Liberalism is universalist in many senses, but let us that it believe that human species believes in the unity of human species. That all human beings are united through something which is the same or similar in each and every one of them, and which is more important and more worthy than anything else. So there are a lot of differences among human beings, they come from different cultures, they speak different languages, they have different skin colors, they're different heights, they have different genders. So these are all differences. But these differences, obviously nobody can deny those differences, but the differences are morally either irrelevant or secondary to the unity of or oneness of all human beings. So this is sort of a unity in difference scenario. And that unity among human species is what defines. So what gives the unity to human species? To human species, that unity also defines the moral worth of human beings. So that's why the unity is what defines their moral worth and not their differences. And their differences is either morally irrelevant, I mean, they might be practically important, but they're morally irrelevant, or even if they are morally relevant, they are subservient to this main guiding principle which defines their moral worth. Now, according to most liberals, that is, freedom is what defines freedom in as a capacity, but obviously that's a precondition, but freedom to say no, so that's a negative freedom, and then freedom to say yes to their own will. And obviously a lot of early liberals, and even today, think that reason is what bestows this freedom to human being anyway. So human beings are free in these three senses because they are rational beings. And according to some liberals, for example, Kant, this rationality and this capability for self-determination makes human being one community with God. Because God has this, God is pure rationality, and God is, the defining characteristics of God is self-determination, and that's what humans share with God. So that's what gives humans moral worth. They are God-like creatures. Obviously, those liberals who don't believe in God anyway, they think human being is the God. And in fact, Feuerbach and others said that human beings wrongly suppose that there was God outside, when that was just a projection of their own desires and their own potential onto some other being because of alienation and all those things. So that's what defines moral worth of human beings. And in that sense, liberalism believes in the unity of human beings. And in that sense, this is a universalist concept. So it doesn't distinguish or doesn't differentiate between human beings as to this basic moral worth. And it regards all the differences as either morally irrelevant or morally secondary. Okay.